We are taking her out today, going for a nice cruise with her. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video, and today we're gonna drive with a very special car. It's not the GTI this time. You probably already saw it in the thumbnail and title. Before we get that car, we have to move this big boat out of the way. It's still for sale, by the way, so if you're interested, just send me a DM and we'll talk about the car and stuff like that. Yes, it's the Bmw E30. I washed like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it rained yesterday. She's just sitting outside, so she's pretty clean for sitting outside for 2 weeks already. We are taking her out today, going for a nice cruise with her. So let me give you a few specs of this car. So as you guys know, it's a BMW E30. It's a 325Ix. The X stands for all-wheel drive. The E30 has been produced from 1986 till 91, but it still runs great. Just started her up after 2 weeks. I haven't driven her for a long time. She just does the job. She just starts without any problems. It's a clean example, this one. There's been a lot of things done to this car, but I'll come back on that later. It's a sedan version. It has the M package on it, and with the M package you get this wing, cool side skirts, those wheels I guess. It has a lot of chrome details. I think the sedan version looks freaking clean. It's just one of the cleanest E30s. I actually love this spec because yeah, it has some chrome accents with the white and it goes really well with it. And it has this blue interior. Yeah, it goes really well with the white. This is not my car, it's actually from someone that I know. He can't store his car at his place, so he thought, yeah, I just parked here, and he gave me the keys so I can make a video about it, drive sometimes with it, because these cars have to be driven to keep the motor healthy. It's actually for sale, so if you are interested, just send me a DM. But this is really one of the cleanest E30s that are for sale now. It only has 62,000 kilometers on it. That's not a lot, especially because this car is from 1987. We did every oil change and stuff like that, everything to keep the motor healthy. Sometimes we let it run and we take it out for a drive just to keep the motor healthy. So this is pretty much a almost brand new car. Yeah, it's just very special to see it on the road. Well, let me open the hood and let me show you the inline six that this car has. Look how that hood is opening. Isn't that the coolest freaking thing about this whole freaking car? For me, this would be a reason to buy a car like that, cause yeah, it's freaking awesome. The hood opens way cooler than my GTI does. This is your beautiful inline six, as you can see. The inline six produces 170 horsepower. It goes up to 8500 RPMs and it has 222 Newton meters. So that's not that bad for an old car like this. It's not a lot, but back then it was quite a lot. You can compare it to a 340i nowadays. Those are not slow as well. Yeah, back in the day, these cars were actually pretty fast. Expensive as well. And I know what you guys are about to say. It's a f***ing BMW, so it must drink a lot of oil. It does. Actually, it's not that bad. It is how it is. So let's close up the hood and let's go back to the interior, because there are a few other things I want to show you. Look at this, guys. How is this for a view? It's pretty sick, isn't it? Just the old school steering wheel, the great analog dials. Ah man, this is just so freaking sick. There's actually just one downside about this car. Unfortunately for your manual fanboys, it's an automatic. Yes, it's an automatic. I know it sucks. I also prefer a manual, especially the old automatics are not that great. Actually, this is not that bad, but yeah, I would prefer a manual if you have the money to buy something like this. It's a 5-speed, not that crazy. It shifts actually pretty smooth. It's just like a normal automatic. It's even better than some of the newer automatic cars, not really sporty. Actually, it has a sport mode, as you guys can see. You got your eco mode, got your sports, and you got your lower gears. It even got heated seats. It has electric windows in the front and in the back for your smokers that like to smoke weed or something like that. Yeah, it has all of these buttons. You got your radio and stuff like that. It's really old school over here. You even got your digital time. Yeah, I just love the old school BMWs. Nowadays, interiors like this are way too modern, too many screens, too many big iPad screens and stuff like that. I prefer interiors like this, just the analog, old school stuff like this. It makes driving a little bit more fun than all the Tesla iPads and stuff like that. And for the steering wheel, yeah, it feels alright. It's not feeling modern. My GTI steering wheel feels way better than this. It also sounds pretty good. Doesn't have too many buttons on there. I like that. Yeah, it's just a sort of old school racy feeling that this steering wheel has. And up the interior on the roof, got all of these check lights for overheating, your brake lights, low beam, engine oil, rear lights, washer fluid. So got some check lights, license plate lights, coolant lights. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know when something is wrong with your car, cause you're gonna get some check engine lights on the dash right there and even over here. So you always know when your car is fucked up. For the seats, it's just all blue. I just love this spec, man. Who has a blue interior? Almost no one has a blue interior, and that this was a factory option is just freaking sick. BMW does make blue interiors on their newer models, I think. And in the back seats, yeah, you don't have too much leg room. It's a pretty small car, even for a sedan. Yeah, you even got electric power windows right there. So yeah, it's just pretty luxury, even in the back. Isn't this just one of the coolest BMWs you've ever seen? Yeah, it's all stock, and this for a stock car, it's so freaking clean with that little ducktail on the back and those side skirts. Well, this car is actually for sale as well, guys. So if you're interested in this car, it is for sale. Just send me a DM as well. The price is around 27,500 euros, I believe. There's actually an example just like this, just with the same kilometers on it as well. That's going for 56,000. So if you are interested in buying this car, just send me a DM. It's definitely worth your money, and it holds on value pretty good. So it's a good investment as well. Just send me a DM if you want this car. I talked enough about the car, and I know what you guys want to see. We're gonna take her out for a drive. I have to put my sunglasses on, because this is just a car that you have to drive with your sunglasses on. It's just such a classy car, man. And fun fact as well, the antenna on this car that receives the radio and stuff like that is all the way over there, and it goes up automatically when I start the car. So check this out, guys. So I'm just driving it now for the first few minutes again. The check light already has come on, and as you can see, I need to fill up my washing fluid for the windows. So don't worry, it's nothing edge-wise, but just the washing fluid. I don't like the word vibe, but yeah, it's just such a great vibe to drive this car. Yeah, I feel like a freaking gangster in the 80s. You guys see what I see? I see a freaking Toneron over there. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sound. It's still a stock exhaust. It doesn't have a straight pipe on it, just like my GTI. Let's put it in sport. We are in this sort of coastal town, let's call it like that. There should be a good road over there. Is it the M version? I think it is. It is. Wow. Z for M. This sort of castle town has some crazy cars. I didn't know castles had cars like this. You guys recognize this spot? This is actually a spot where I've been with my stock GTI back in the days. Back in the older videos.
Perfect.
There were actually a lot of people passing by, and some older lady said to me I had a very nice car. So just so you know guys, hide your grandmas and your mothers, cause this guy is coming to get them all. Just no sound guys, just no sound. I think it's time to go home. I'm back guys, as you can see. I had a lot of fun driving the car. It's not that fast, but it's alright. Like I already told you guys, it's a MILF machine. You can pick up some old ladies with that shit. If you got no old bitches, buy that car, cause it's for sale. So let me guys know what you think, and if you want to see some more content with the E30. The next video I'm probably back with the GTI with some straight pipe content or something like that. See what that little beast can do. I want to thank you for the support for the last days, cause my channel actually grew a lot, and yeah, I just want to say thank you for that. So yeah, I'm not gonna be emotional, but thank you for that. So I'm not gonna talk for too long to you guys. So if you like this video, please leave a like. Also drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on my socials. I'm actually gonna do more with TikTok. Follow me on that, on my Instagram and stuff like that. All my socials. It's just R19 Robin. And with that having said guys, houdoe.